Hi, one best of your sports picks. My name is Peter Loshak. It's week 6 in college football. Today is Thursday, October 5th. We're talking with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. We're going to take a look at Missouri and Kentucky right now. And Joe Gavazzi, this game, I admit I gave a pick. I tweeted out a pick on the under it when it was at 58.5. It has now gotten bet way up to a 60.5, 61, or 61.5. Which confuses me a little bit because I'm not quite seeing Kentucky with the kind of offense that would justify that kind of a totals play. But you know, obviously the market has spoken, and I was way on the wrong side of that totals play. I also came late to the game as far as the spread is concerned. I like Missouri here, like it quite a bit actually. Missouri is off a bye. It opened at 13.5. I wish I had gotten that one, but I didn't get to it until it was at the line where it is now, which is 10. It's actually 9.5 or 10 market wide. But you know, Kentucky beat Eastern Michigan but didn't cover. I was on Eastern Michigan in that one and the under. Missouri off a bye, but I think they've underachieved a little bit. And I would have loved Missouri at plus 13.5, but I had to take them at 10, and I like them even there. Missouri is my play on this one, plus 10. Got to be your play too, right?
I'm on the other side of this game.
Really? Wow. Tell us why, Joe.
To tell you why, we're going to call it our cheap thrills game of the week. This is a Missouri team who is in trouble, my belief. They are making their first road start of the season and have been just horrible on the road. In fact, their last 5 times out as a road dog, including last year, they lost by double digits in every contest and failed to cover all of those games. A reason for the possible move upward in the total would be the fact that Missouri is allowing 40 points a game this year. They've already fired their defense coordinator. That didn't do any good because after firing him, they have just gotten trounced in 2 games. In fact, they've already lost at home by 37 to Auburn, 32 to Purdue, and 18 to South Carolina. Now they take to the road against the Kentucky team who had their buffer last week. You'll remember 2 weeks ago, they led Florida, a team who had dominated them, before the Gators came roaring back for the win. Last week against Eastern Michigan, they had the buffer barely squeezing by. Now they're in the preferred spot where they are 9-1 against the spread in conference games the last 2 years. I think they're ready to explode offensively against this defense as they have a solid offensive tandem in quarterback Johnson with a 7-1 ratio and running back Smell. This is going to be all Kentucky, in my opinion, as their fans get cheap thrills and Kentucky rolls it up for a confidence-building victory against the defenseless and toothless Missouri Tigers. All
right, a lot to think of for me to think about here, Joe Gavazzi. I might just be way off on this game on both the side and the total, just totally seeing this game the wrong way. Obviously, I was wrong based on market movement on the total. Now I'm going directly against you on the side, and maybe that will pull me off it. It has gotten bet down from about an opener of 13.5, now down to 10 or 9.5. So Joe Gavazzi recommending a play on Kentucky minus 9.5 over Missouri. Great breakdown, Joe Gavazzi. Thorough as always. Give a plug for your website, JoeGavazziSports.com.
It is JoeGavazziSports.com, and you can read everything that's happening this week in the world of JoeGavazziSports.com simply by going to the home page and reading In the News. That's all there is to it. No fancy passcodes involved. Just go to the home page of JoeGavazziSports.com. You'll see In the News right there on the home page. I thank you for doing that in advance. This is Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. Good luck to you guys out there this weekend.
All right. Thanks so much, Joe. Talk to you again very soon.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.